Before this Yankees season, Domingo German was fighting for a spot on the roster, either in the back of the rotation or in the bullpen, and DJ LeMahieu was penciled in as a multiple-position infielder. They quickly became irreplaceable. Both showed why on Saturday afternoon against the team's limping rival, the Boston Red Sox. LeMahieu, who has been one of the Yankees' best all-around players this season, has haunted the struggling Red Sox ace Chris Sale this season, and he did so again, smashing 2 home runs off him in a 9-2 victory in the first game of doubleheader sweep. On the mound, German once again proved that he has been the ace of the Yankees' rotation in the absence of the injured Luis Severino. 3 days after the Yankees failed to complete a trade to upgrade their leaky rotation, German spun 7 stout innings, the longest by a Yankees starting pitcher since CC Sabathia's 7 innings on July 6. German allowed just 2 runs, on solo home runs by Andrew Benintendi and Jackie Bradley Jr., and struck out 7 on 97 pitches. By lowering his earned run average to 3.98, he became the only Yankees starting pitcher to be below 4.00 this season. German was tied for the major league lead with 14 wins, with 2 losses. When he's throwing the ball, he's as good as any pitcher out there, catcher Kyle Higashioka said. The Yankees have maintained their hold on first place in the American League East despite 25 different players spending time on the injured list this season, including first baseman designated hitter Edwin Encarnacion, who fractured his right wrist on Saturday. In the 8th inning of the first game, he was hit by relief pitcher Josh Smith. It was unfortunate news for the Yankees, whose other first baseman designated hitter, Luke Voit, was hoping to avoid surgery on his sports hernia injury. Then, in the 6th inning of the Yankees' 6-4 win in the night game, center fielder Aaron Hicks hurt his right elbow while making a throw to third base. He was to have a magnetic resonance imaging exam on Sunday. For the Red Sox, it was another frustrating game in a disappointing season. The defending World Series champions, they were trending in the right direction after last weekend, when they stomped the Yankees, took 3 of 4 games from them at Fenway Park, and were a half game behind the second-place Tampa Bay Rays. But the Red Sox were then swept by the Rays, and with 3 defeats at the hands of the Yankees in this series, they have lost 7 games in a row. In the second game, the Yankees leaned heavily on their stout bullpen and power-hitting lineup to move to a high-water mark of 32 games over .500. Gleyber Torres smashed 2 home runs, and Mike Tauchman provided a go-ahead, 2-run single in the 7th. In a key moment in the 4th inning of the first game, manager Alex Cora paid Sale a visit simply to get the home plate umpire, Mike Estabrook, to go to the mound to break up the huddle because of time. Cora then complained to Estabrook about the strike zone and was ejected. Cora continued ranting on his way off the field. In that inning, the Yankees took a 2-1 lead, with singles by Joe Urshela, Brivik Valera, Encarnacion and Higashioka, none of whom were on the opening day roster. Brett Gardner's 2-run single and Lema Irwa's second home run, a 3-run blast, helped chase Sale from the game. As he walked off the mound, he shouted profanities at Estabrook, who ejected him too. Sale's ERA jumped to 4.68 after the 8-run outing. After the game, the Red Sox held a players-only meeting. LeMahieu, who returned to action on Friday after nursing a minor groin injury for a week, heard chants of a MVP. When he batted in the 6th inning. He has set a career high with 17 home runs this season. As for German, his performance was impressive. Team officials reiterated their faith that the pitching staff would improve and that injured pitchers such as Dellin Betances and Severino would help later this season. Manager Aaron Boone said he expected German to play a key role for the team come October, should they reach the playoffs. We have a lot of confidence in him, Boone said. When the normally even-keeled German struck out Benintendi to end the 6th inning, he bounded off the mound pumping his fist. It was a little relief that this team, although we didn't add anyone, is battling and we have all the potential to compete all year long, he said.